was a 10-man business when I joined in 1962. We had another business down the road that was 30-man business, and I thought when I got to 30 people that'd be pretty big. We've got a bit past that. We now have nearly 700 people in New Zealand and a bit over 1,000 worldwide.
Yeah, I think we've always been an innovative company right from the start, 75 years ago, when Bill Gallagher Senior invented the electric fence.
Well, Father started off, he was a farmer initially, didn't like farming, he was happier tinkering. And then he developed the electric fence in the early 30s. It was quite revolutionary.
We've spun off a number of innovative business models from that, right through from security electric fencing and then further into access control and through to fuel systems today. I think our core strength is that we're innovative and that we're trying to constantly redefine what's possible for our customers.
Our customers constantly inspire us to rethink the way we do things.
To work alongside them.
To see the challenges.
To understand the opportunities.
And create solutions that bring new possibilities to life.
I'm the security manager for the Waikato DHB, one of the biggest hospital or medical campuses in Australasia. Security technology is a big investment. Healthcare dollars in any place in the world are really precious. We have a mandate to identify and select the best security technology in the world. For us, the Gallagher system, particularly the command centre software, are ideal platforms for security technology integration. With the Gallagher system, we're able to have honest, candid feedback with the Gallagher team, and many times we've had some influence on product development and their research goals, which is really satisfying for us as part of that partnership with Gallagher.
We're from Toll and Merino in Violet Town, Victoria, Australia.
Toll and Merino is approximately 2,000 acres in size, and all up on the place is about 4,500 sheep at any one time.
I use a TSI all the time. We have roughly 2,000 lambs a year, and for me to enter the details into the TSI prior to lamb marking is so useful, and I'm probably save myself 2 to 3 months' work.
We wanted to draft our sheep without weighing them. They were actually very helpful, and we're quite thankful, I think, in the end, because it was a problem where we had a problem, they then managed to sort it out. That was a big thing for us, and I think that just shows their commitment to the customer and carrying on with their products, even though once they've sold it, they don't just forget about you.
I'm the Managing Director at Gallagher Fuel Systems. We are competing with globally giant companies. It's important for us to be customer inspired.
In 2001, we did a major review of our requirements, the tactile experience of our brand for our customers. Gallagher came along with us and asked us what they could make for us. So we liked the Gallagher approach and proceeded to work together to come up with a new pump.
The story of Gallagher is a company that has over many years developed a deep empathy for its users, as one that needs to be told and told more widely.
The Gallagher way means listening closely to our customers.
Making them the focus of all our decisions.
And all our actions.
Providing them with solutions they never imagined.
That are brilliantly designed and simple to use. The ingenious spirit that sparked the company
has never waned.
We always strive to explore new territory.
That's why our products are consistently world first.
Innovation is in our blood.
If we're going to be world leader, you've got to have the best product, you know.
Gallagher's relationship with innovation really is at the core of everything we do.
Father's family, they had an old Essex car, and Joe the horse, he was a bit of a rebel of a horse, and he used to come in and rub his backside on the fenders and bend them. Father and his young brother Henry, well, they had a recipe for this guy. A spark magneto was the job, produced pretty high voltage, very unpleasant to hang on to. And you've got to spin it, so they wound it up with a rubber band and put the high tension onto the car, and so when the car rocked, the old rubber band spun. Well, anyway, Joe the horse, they were waiting up there looking for Joe the horse, and they never caught him near it. But anyway, they came out one morning, and the rubber band was unwound. And they couldn't get Joe near that side of the house, let alone anywhere near the car, so it had done its job. And that would have been the start of electric fencing.
Space team conducted the first installation at La Trobe University in Bandura in 1998, and we selected the product because Gallagher products are very innovative. Gallagher FT has proven to be the most robust system that we've installed, and in doing that also made it the only system that we predominantly put in throughout the site.
Gallagher Fuel Systems has developed the most recent products in the globe, specifically around vapour recovery. Governments around the world are continuing to look at their green responsibilities, and there are a number of countries now that have legislated the need for vapour recovery. Essentially what it does is any vapours that are pushed to atmosphere are recovered by the system itself, sent back to an underground storage tank. To give you some idea of the scale of this, the equivalent of 400 billion litres of fuel each year pumped to atmosphere by way of vapour, where we've got products to capture that.
At the field days we saw this new I-Series Gallagher electric fence unit. I said to my wife, this thing is going to revolutionise our electric fencing on the farm. It is just going to save us so much time. We have to have one. I can get an SMS message to tell me that there's a fault in that particular zone. No more driving backwards and forwards, up and down the lane to turn the unit off, turn the unit on while you're testing. It's easy to install and it's dead simple to operate. It's ahead of its time, basically.
We're a team of relentless innovators.
It drives everything we do.
To always push the limits.
To reimagine what's possible.
When your products are part of
protecting the food chain
and safeguarding the highest risk businesses
and keeping the country moving.
Quality is critical.
And our customers expect only the best. Quality is important. We need reliable products for long-term service. Unless you're going to have a product that keeps ahead of the bunch, you're not going to make it. If you're going to be number one, and narrow specialty and number one in the world, you really can show the competition a clean pair of heels.
I love the old girl, nearly 30 years old, and it hardly ever misses a beat. She just goes and goes and goes. The design of the product, the pin pads, the quality that they've built into it, it's absolutely amazing.
The command centre is an integral part of our operation and is one of our key IT systems. The system was installed in the early 1990s. I think it's lasted so long because it's a quality product. As we've grown and our needs have changed, that product's actually grown with us.
Gallagher continually wins supplier awards with us. Last year we broke it down into specific parts and they won their area in product innovation and also service they provide our branches.
The Gallagher way means we're committed to only the best.
And this means rigorous testing.
And retesting.
Our products are built to last.
It's why we consistently win design awards.
We are very proud of our success and our roots.
That's why we give back to our local communities.
I'm proud that what I do here
contributes to valuable research,
funds camels that bring life-giving water,
and helps save lives every day. I've been here for 28 years and I was only intending to stay 3 months. But I fell in love with the place after about a week. Alfred Gallagher left a lovely culture of giving to the community, looking after the staff and supporting the people that work here. I'm fortunate that I'm trusted to spend the corporate sponsorship dollar, and there are many, many, many dollars indeed spent, and I'm very proud to be part of that.
The Gallaghers are amazing. They are fantastic contributors to our city, right across the board. Sport, arts, the social sector, everything. And they've done that for many, many decades. And on top of that, they are just really great people.
Well, in terms of an enduring relationship, we have been with Gallagher since 1991. We find them very supportive of us, solution provider, reliable and trustworthy. And they want us to succeed, and that's a win-win for us.
Landcorp and Gallagher have been working together
certainly since Landcorp started 26 years ago, and they have a good team right from their corporate office down to their territory managers.
I've always found it quite easy to pick up the phone if we've got an issue or a possible solution to an issue, and that's been one of the key, I think, components of this relationship and why it's worked so well and why it's worked for so long.
I've been working with Gallagher in one capacity or another for the past 30 years. At any time, I can call anybody within the company and ask them the question. And anybody, I mean anybody in New Zealand, in Australia, in the US, in Canada. They're great, fun people. They know their products, they know their business.
We work together when we're trying to find solutions to issues that we've discovered, not with their product, but with the environment around us and changing needs. So basically it's a very positive, rewarding relationship from our part.
And also I'd like to thank you for support we get at all levels in the business, from Sir William right down to the reps who deal with our branches. It's just a fantastic relationship, and I look forward to it just growing and growing.
The business is in good heart. We're growing. We're now at quite a reasonable size. We're financially strong. We've got a great team of people. No, we think we've got a great future.
I'm proud to be part of the Gallagher way.
To explore new ways of doing things.
To be committed to delivering only the best.
To contribute to communities all over the world.
And above all,